Let's break it down. China just launched a new round of major military drills around Taiwan, and the name matters: Justice Mission 2025. The PLA's Eastern Theater Command says it's deploying multiple branches at once: Army, Navy, Air Force, and Rocket Force, across several directions around the island. So what's the point of this kind of operation? It's not just training, it's messaging. When drills happen around Taiwan, especially with live fire elements and fast escalation, Beijing is signaling two things at the same time. First, we can operate in multiple zones and directions. Second, we can tighten pressure quickly if we choose. And the scenarios being emphasized are important. This isn't just aircraft flying around. The drills focus on things like combat readiness patrols, joint control of air and sea space, and the kind of moves that resemble a blockade or containment strategy, testing how quickly forces can coordinate across services and how effectively they can control key maritime and air approaches. Now, why now? Beijing frames this as a warning against what it calls Taiwan independence forces and external interference. Translation: the message isn't only for Taipei. It's also for Washington, and increasingly Tokyo. In recent months, U.S. arms packages and deeper military coordination with Taiwan have become a recurring trigger. On top of that, Japanese political statements about a Taiwan contingency keep raising the temperature, because in Beijing's view, that turns Taiwan from a cross-strait issue into a wider regional security confrontation. Taiwan's response is also predictable. It condemns the drills as destabilizing, raises readiness, and runs its own rapid response activities. And one practical impact gets overlooked: aviation and shipping disruptions. When live fire zones and restricted areas pop up around Taiwan, that's not just geopolitics. It can cause reroutes, cancellations, and cost spikes, even if markets don't panic immediately. So the question viewers always ask is, does this mean war is coming? Not automatically, but it does mean the baseline is shifting. What's changing over time is the pattern. Drills are becoming more frequent, more complex, and more realistic. Less like symbolic flybys and more like rehearsals for specific operational tasks: control, denial, isolation, and rapid escalation. Here are 3 things to watch next. 1. Duration. If the operation expands zones, or repeats in close succession, that's a stronger pressure signal. 2. The mix of tools. Military drills plus Coast Guard activity plus legal enforcement patrols is a layered strategy. It blurs the line between peacetime pressure and wartime positioning. 3. The political calendar. Watch whether these actions align with major announcements, arms deals, leadership speeches, or regional summits, because that's often when signaling intensifies. Final takeaway: Justice Mission 2025 is less about one day of drills and more about shaping expectations. Beijing wants everyone, Taiwan, the U.S., Japan, the region, to internalize a simple idea: the military option is being prepared, displayed, and normalized. And in a high-tension environment, normalization itself is a form of pressure. If you want more calm, simple breakdowns like this, subscribe to Imran Breaks It Down. And tell me in the comments, do these drills change your view of where 2026 is heading in Asia?